Hello, my lovely people. I'm so sorry. Anyways, a week ago I got this iPad. I think it's the iPad Pro 11-inch. Space grey? Is that space grey? I think so. That ain't silver, right? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I've had it for about a week now, so I wanted to show you guys what I have on it. I'm gonna be honest, some of these apps I haven't used yet, but I will show you the ones that I have. So I'm currently low-key running late at the moment, so this is a really bad time to film, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so this is the homepage, nothing exciting, let's get into it. So this is my first page. The top left corner is just photos from my favorites, I think, something like that. Those are my own photos. And then the bottom right widget, like this one, that is just pictures from a Pinterest board that cycles through every hour or something like that. So first app is YouTube. We all love our YouTube. I actually haven't watched any YouTube on my iPad yet. I just play games, but I have the YouTube app. I love watching some, okay look, I love watching some Sims 4 videos before I go to bed. I do it every night. Is that bad for me? Maybe. Who doesn't love a Sims 4 video? I have GoodNotes. Now, GoodNotes I've used quite a lot in some of my videos, or insert some B-roll footage, but I use it for 2 of my classes, so 2 of my university classes. I write notes from the lectures on here. And then I have a third notebook, which is just stuff for videos, which is really good. I really like it, and I can add photos to it really easily. I do have the free version, so the free version of GoodNotes you get 3 notebooks, so it's great. And then as you can see here, this is just from one of my units, and I have this from a different unit, so it's really great. I really enjoy writing on it, but it does take some time to get used to. Like the first couple days I was like, I can never use my iPad to write on because I can't do it. Yes you can, it just takes a while. Definitely. Next we have Pinterest. If you don't have Pinterest, get Pinterest. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Pinterest is the best social media app there is, apart from YouTube. Love you guys. Of course I love you guys, but oh my gosh, I've been staring at myself the whole time, so it probably looks like I'm looking to the side instead of the camera. I'm so sorry. This is why I can't film with this camera, because I have a lens on the side. Anyways, a lens? No. I'm gonna scratch. Just pretend I didn't say that, because I can't even figure out what I'm trying to say. So I love, 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 love Pinterest so much. I have 2 accounts. This account is my older one. I have a new one, which is where I post Hannah Furno, if you want to follow. That's where I post pictures of myself. Next I have Lightroom. So as you can tell, I have not used it yet. I haven't even signed in, but it felt like something I would need to have on my iPad. Like, I feel professional because I have that downloaded. Anyways, then we have Spotify. Now I did post a video the other day, and I had like some music that I listened to pop up, and someone asked for my Spotify. I got my one comment, someone asking for my Spotify, so I'm actually working on a playlist, and I will have my Spotify name linked very soon once I have the playlist done, because all my all my music is in my liked songs, so you guys can't access that. So I'm working on making playlists. I say that it would probably take months for me to actually have it good enough to show you, so sorry. Next is Final Cut Pro. This, I love it. It's so good. So I have it for 30 days free at the moment, which is such a slay, but I think it is like $10 a month usually. But I will probably buy the subscription when my free trial expires, because it's really good. So actually I was editing on what's on my iPad here, but I'm actually just not going to use any of this footage. I'm deleting all of this. Because I'm indecisive, and then I re-watch myself and I'm like, no, this isn't gonna work, so I refilm the whole thing. And I'm staring, okay, I'm turning this around so I'm not staring at myself. You can live draw on it, so I'd be like, hello. Ignore my atrocious handwriting, but then it'll come up on the thing. How cool is that? I did a really bad job at explaining that, but I think you guys know what I mean. That's pretty much the main reason that I downloaded Final Cut Pro. But you can do like everything, add text and stuff. It's really good. And then also with the live drawing, if you don't like the speed you drew it at, if you click on it and then go inspect, you can change how quickly you want it to draw. So 0.5 is what I usually do, and then it just comes up quicker. So, you know, it's great. Obsessed, in love. Would recommend. We have Gmail, obviously not gonna open that. Like, I'm actually surprised I have 0 notifications. Let me tell you, let me check my phone. Guys, everyone guess how many mail notifications I have. To be fair, my mail is also like a bunch of spam emails, because I've had the same emails since I was like 10, so just guess. I reply to emails that are important, okay? Let me preface that. I have them in like an important thing. I reply to those ones. So don't attack me. Guess how many emails I have? 56,605. Moving on. YouTube Studio, that's what I use to check the analytics on my videos, so I can check how long you guys have been watching and just the demographic and stuff. It's pretty fun, and I think it's fun to, you have like a weekly recap of like your most viewed videos and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. Then I have Canva. If you don't have Canva, what are you doing? Canva is so slay, but I use it to make my thumbnails. I usually like to use the draw aspect the most on this as well. So as we can see, I use the top one, then I grab white, and then I just do like the dotted lines. And it's great. It's so much easier. I used to do them on my phone, as you can tell from like one thumbnail to my old thumbnail. Like the one from my phone, the lines were like, because I'm using my finger. But this, I have a little app. I have an Apple Pencil, by the way, which I've already showed you guys, but I just won't shut up about it. But making thumbnails is so easy on this, and there's like a million free templates. When I first started making my thumbnails, I would use templates. Now I don't, which you can probably tell because I low-key think my thumbnails are really bad, but I just like having fun with it. Next is Procreate, which I've had Procreate on my old iPad that I gave my mummy. It is so good. It's basically, so I don't use it as much now because Final Cut Pro has the live drawing thing, but you can like go into so much detail. Obviously my heart isn't in a whole lot of detail, is it? But it's so easy to draw. You can get layers, you can change the colors, you can change the pens. Like, it's genuinely so much fun. If you like drawing or doodling, I would 100% recommend this. It is $20, $30, but I would say it's 100% worth it. I use it a lot. Obviously, it doesn't look like I do on this iPad because I didn't transfer everything over to this iPad, which was kind of really stupid of me, but that's okay. Oh, I spelled my own name wrong. I think that tells you enough. Don't spell it wrong. But then, yes! Then they have a bunch of export options. Although, if you're exporting it as a PNG to add to a video, if you're exporting it as a PNG, make sure there's like, why am I'm turning to show you as if you're not, okay. But just turn off the background color so that way it's just a PNG image and not like the white background. Next is university. I won't go into these ones because obviously it's like some personal uni stuff, and I don't want you seeing my assessments because you would probably not approve. But I have Word, OneNote, and PowerPoint. I honestly don't really use any of these on my iPad. They're there just in case. And then Forest, which I think most of you do know, but it's just like a study thing where you can have a study timer and it stops you from going on your phone. If you break that timer, then you kill your tree. So kind of sad, but it's, I mean, I haven't actually used it. I used it on my old iPad. Again, I've only had this for a week, so don't come for me. I have CapCut, which is a video editor. I use CapCut on my laptop. I haven't used CapCut on my iPad yet because if I'm going to use CapCut, I might as well do it on my computer, but it's there for in case I go traveling or something. I just like CapCut and I know how to use it. Final Cut Pro is still good, like especially on the iPad. The computer one was a bit too intense for me. I have edited with Final Cut Pro before during high school and I have used it quite a few times, but I need like once I'm probably on my like break between uni semesters is when I'll learn how to use it, because if I want to use it, I want to use it really well and I want to know what I'm doing, not just like struggling to figure it out, you know what I mean? Then we have GoPro Quick. I'm not going to click on that as well because you'll see some embarrassing photos of me, but that is just what I can use to transfer footage from my GoPro straight to my iPad, which is amazing. It's great. Now I love Sims Free Play. If you don't have it, like, what are you doing? I can understand why people don't like it because you are just waiting. Like, for instance, I'm sending all these people to work right now and they're going to be there for 6 hours, some of them for 8. I can see why people wouldn't like it, but I have a great time. I have it on my phone, which I'm on like a much higher level than I am on here. This obviously I've only had for a week. How many times have I said that now? But yeah, I get it on every device I own. I have Sims 4 on my computer, I have Sims Free Play on this, I have Sims Free Play on my old iPad, I have Sims Free Play on my phone. If Sims Free Play has 0 fans, I'm dead, is what I'm saying, okay? Anyways, MindNode is a mind map app, which you probably could have guessed by the title, but I have only made one MindNode on here. But I definitely will be using it. This is just so easy to jot down ideas for videos. So this was for my habit tracker video. Go watch it if you haven't. And I just wrote down anything I think of to add to the video. I didn't do some of these, but it was just easy. Like I just be lying in bed and thinking of ideas, just jotting them down for the sake of it. And then that way I can just go look at it easily without it being just a bunch of writing. Which is kind of what a mind map is. I just mansplained what a mind map is to you. But it's just a mind mapping app. Moving on, flip clock. So I use this in like a lot of my time lapses and stuff for editing or my habits video. Again, I use this app and it's just, you can just have it in the background as a countdown. it's really not that exciting. But yeah, it's great. It was free. It does like ads pop up sometimes, but that's only after you've used a timer or right before. It's not going to be like halfway through a timer. It's not going to be pop up being that, oh my gosh, look at this game. Widget Smith, that is, I think everyone has this app. It's basically, you can just make widgets. That's what I used to make this one here. You can make a bunch of different things on it. Why am I holding it sideways? How long have I done that? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at filming. So then Essentials is just apps that come with your iPad that I don't want to delete because I low-key need sometimes, but I just don't want to see them. Then we have Heyday. Heyday is my love. I love it. I almost didn't re-download it because I remember when I was younger I'd play it and I'd get so annoyed because you have to wait for everything. And I still get annoyed for sure, but now I have some composure that I didn't once have. But I'm really not that great at it. Like I'm gonna not do all of this right now. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and get out of here because I don't want anyone to roast my farm. Guys, don't make fun of my farm, okay? It means a lot to me. Oh, you can't make fun of it. Please don't, I'll cry. And you don't want me to cry. It'll be your fault if you make fun of my farm. You're not allowed to. Sorry, what was that? You can't make fun of my farm. I just said you can't make fun of it, so I don't know why you're even bringing it up. Like, why are you still talking about it when I already said not to do that? You know what I mean? Almost lost my cool there. Next, we have Bloons 2D6. Now, if you didn't play Bloons growing up, I would like to apologize for the fact that you missed out on a huge part of your childhood. That was harsh. But it is so much fun! But this app, I think, is $7. I have, like, the 30-day free Apple Arcade thing that you get, which I think I honestly might buy Apple Arcade for $10 a month when this finishes because they have some great games on there. This is not sponsored, I'm just an iPad kid. So this is around 114 on easy mode. It's a lot of chaos. Like I probably should have showed you around from like round 1 because you're like, what is going on? But basically you just buy little monkeys and they shoot the balloons. So like I don't really know how else to explain it to you, but it's great. I have a great time. And then these on the side are all power-ups, so you can click and then they do power-ups. So I played it for 4 hours yesterday. Look, we're just gonna jump straight past that because enough has been said. Then I have Kitty Collector, and again, I barely opened this. I think I've opened this twice since I've had my iPad. And basically, the cats just show up. That's all that happens. Why does no one love me? Maybe because I don't have biscuits. But you can just gifts away. Oh wait, oh okay, so they did show up, I just wasn't here. Oh, okay, I'm the problem. Okay, that makes sense. What can I buy? I'll buy a ball and then you can just put it on there and then cats should show up. But if you check your app enough, then you'll be able to see them actually showing up. Then we have Pick Monkey. Again, I haven't even used it yet. I just remember using it years ago and I think it was good. Then I have Habit. This is a habit tracker. So you can easily add habits down the bottom of whatever you want. I have like running and yoga at the moment. I don't have much on there because I'm still working on it. But it is really easy and it makes little noises, as in you get notifications when you're supposed to be doing something. So let's say read a book. I want to read a book weekly on specific days, so you can choose what days you want the reminder. So I'll do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then you can choose the icon color. I'll just choose like a purple. And then you can choose the name, the description, and you can choose what time range you want the reminder to come. So I'll choose morning, and then I can choose a specific time, not 6 a.m. because that will wake me up. We'll do like 9:01 a.m. okay? And then it'll come up on that day at that time. It'll make a notification bell to be like, read a book. And I'll be like, no, I don't want to read a book right now. But it's the thought that counts. Then we have Schmoody. This is actually you won't go into that because it's like a mood tracker that I haven't used yet. Then I have Travel Town, which I also have not used. So sorry about that. Overall, I am obsessed with my iPad. It is a bit more expensive. Luckily, I got it on an Apple discount because I'm a student. If you have something like a laptop, it's not needed. I just personally really wanted one, so I saved up for it myself. Oh my gosh, okay, I need to leave the house right now. But yes, and then I have the new Apple Pencil because I had the older one, but the older one doesn't work on newer iPads. Of course, because everything is a scam. But I love you all. I need to get out the door right now. But goodbye. Have a great day, guys. You guys are all beautiful people. Bye. I love you all.